Yo, what's up YouTube? Cause here. And how the fuck is everyone? Sorry, I've just knocked off work, and while I was at work today, I was just having a little fucking think, and I was thinking, what the fuck can I make a video about? And then it hit me. The reason why I do what I do every single day, and that's my career. And basically, you know, graffiti to me was sort of something that I couldn't shake. I couldn't stop doing it. And it wasn't because the thrill of it being illegal and, you know, like, just because it was cool, because I'll tell you right now, fucking it wasn't cool. Basically, I got satisfaction from seeing something completed and knowing that I did it myself, you know what I mean? And knowing that you were the one that went up there, you were the one that climbed that roof, you were the one that fucking hit that spot, and then the next day when you drive past it, you see it, and that sort of accomplishment, that self, like, you know, completion sort of thing was the most fundamental and really good experiences I've had in my life. And I thought, well, obviously, you know, I want to find a career, something to do with art. I want to find a career with something to do with, you know, what I like doing, because let's face it, your career is going to be something that fills up the majority of your life. And, you know, if you don't enjoy doing what you're doing, then you're just going to have a miserable cunt of a fucking life. And to me, I never wanted that fucking, you know, and I ended up getting charged with my local transport company for painting the back of buses, and I did make a video on this ages ago, but, you know, some people might remember, but some people won't. And anyway, I had a meeting at the school, and that was sort of with the head of Transperth, principals and all that type of shit. And sorry, it's a bit jumpy, I'm fucking through the country, working. And yeah, so we had a meeting, and he said to me, he's like, why don't you fucking paint walls and get paid for it? I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, how the fuck can I get paid for doing graph? And he's like, nah, I mean, like, painting and decorating. And look at me, look what I'm doing now. 5 years, 6 years later. Nah, this would have been fucking longer than that, actually. Anyway, yeah, 6-7 years later, here I am today, painting walls, getting paid for it, feeling accomplished, feeling the same thing that I did from doing graffiti, except on a more, you know, better scale and legal scale. You know what I mean? And to me, I love what I do. And, you know, there's some days where you're gonna fucking hate it. There's some days that are gonna be fucking stressful and full on and shit. You know, just as, you know, as anything, as any job, as any trade. And the most fundamental thing that I could tell you guys is that I don't want you all to become painters just because I fucking think that painting's, you know, like, that was my escape. You have that escape somewhere out there in yous that yous need to find, that you need to open up and say, all right, I need to find something that I'm going to do for the rest of my life. And I'm artistic. Obviously, every single one of yous in this that follows me, you're a creative, you're a creator. Because if you weren't, you wouldn't be following my fucking YouTube page, you know? And obviously something along the lines of creativity and that self-satisfaction that you get from creating something is going to make all the matters in your life. And you know, having a career and having a job is great, but the benefits from being able to build that career, which is what I'm doing now, building it into a business. I now run an operating, painting and decorating business. So I have gone from doing it illegal, having that fucking, you know, that breaking point in my life where I was charged, I was fucking told that, why don't you do this and get paid for it? And then I found the opportunity to do a painting apprenticeship, and I worked so fucking hard for it, to all it get crumbled in the fucking ground. And then I signed up again with another boss. I worked so fucking hard for it, all for it to be crumbled up and thrown in the fucking ground. And I'll elaborate on that. So I got the opportunity to fly over to the other side of Australia to do a course about finance, and the bloke there offered me a job, you know, to work for a couple of weeks painting and stuff, and I thought, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go do that. And whilst I was over there doing that, I got a text from my boss saying, yeah, by the way, yeah, you're not gonna have a job to come back to. And at that point in my life, it was sort of like, fuck, my girlfriend's 6 months pregnant with my kid. You know, I was a third year painting apprentice. Fuck. But at the end of the day, right, it's what you got in your fucking head, and that motivation to say, you know what, this is it, I can get through this, I'm gonna get through it. And guess what? I fucking did. Now I'm earning more money than I ever have in my entire fucking life. I've got more things than I ever had in my entire fucking life. And guess what? All started with painting on fucking walls. Stay tuned, guys, more vids coming soon.